Infinity Con, man, that was a tournament, dude. When it comes to most Florida quote unquote majors, this was actually like a bigger major than it was anticipated to be, because it's not like this was the first Infinity Con it ever had, but because we hadn't seen a tournament in so long and everybody's been so thirsty for one, and now we got a major coming out for it. It's like this is the first major tournament that we ever got back from it. And a lot of people we got people from Illinois, we got people from Georgia, we have people from all over New York. Respectful, but it was a really sick ass event, dude. It was a really sick event, and the venue was located actually in Florida State University. I knew I was going to Tallahassee, but I didn't know I was going to be on campus. So I was on campus at Florida State University, and it was really sick. Like, it was really nice to be there. So the venue itself, it wasn't just like Smash in general. It was like also a con too. Smash just had was set up inside the basketball stadium. There's another room dedicated for the actual con. So the con itself, you had cosplayers, you had people that were, selling comic books, you had people doing all sorts of cool stuff inside that other second area. You could have bought comic books, you could have taken pictures, thrown axes, eaten the food. It was pretty cool, man. Like, it was a sick event. And there's a lot of cosplayers, and it was ran very safely too. They had security in the front, so they were checking the bags and all that good stuff and all that gobbledygook. They were selling alcohol in the venue if you really want to be analytical about that, but they were selling it at a venue area distributed, and they were checking IDs too. There were policemen all over the place, so safety was precautions. I'm pretty sure some of you bean ups want to know about the social distancing. Social distancing was kept A1. Everyone was wearing a mask inside the venue. It was ran safely. Everything was social distance. People had a great time. There was a lot of cosplayers. There's a lot of people walking around, stuff like that. The venue itself was very big and spacious. The only thing that sucked about it was that it wasn't a 24-hour venue, because it's on school campus, so the money's being siphoned from somewhere. You don't want to be like, it would be a little bit more if you gave me a little bit of money, but it'd be like that. The tournament ran smoothly. All the TOs and everybody that was helping out and stuff like that. Cag and his team that was running the tournament, and the Diamond and Domo brothers that were running the streams, and their team did a fantastic job. They did run into a little bit of a stream issue throughout the day for some reason, and they tried their best to bring it back up. They did bring it up eventually, but I mean, that's just issues that's just gonna happen sometimes. And if you're a viewer at home, tough luck, man. You got better matches on Sunday than you did viewing pools. Even though you want to see homeboy like Grayson playing pools, but still, it was still pretty good. They were actually ahead of schedule running the tournament and stuff like that, so everything was running pretty fair. I understand that there's some commentators that were kind of upset. Real talk, that was kind of upset that they didn't get a chance to commentate, but that's just kind of the price that happens. Like, I literally was just like, I was affixed to just like, I wanted to commentate and also play at the same time, because I wanted to see what it would be like to play, see what happens, if I get the little spark back. And this guy was talking to me. I forgot his tag again, but he commentated with Skinny Man on VGC Boot Camp. And if I had known, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If I had known that, because Skinny Man is like the guy I would prefer outside of Broza, that I would prefer. Me and him, we go in ham, dog. Like, that's a duel right there, a large man and Skinny Man. But if I had known that Skinny Man needed a separate partner, and he was going to be commentating, needed that partner, or he was going to be, commentating and needed a partner with that, I would have been like, yo, whoa, DQ me. Commentating was fun. But commentating top 64, we did like 5 matches. It was fun. On Duo Studios, it was great. Those were some really hot matches and stuff like that. There were hot matches on VGC Bootcamp, but our matches on you got Kirby Kid, dog. Kirby Lord. You got Kirby Kid, Grayson versus Mudace, Grayson versus Kirby Kid, even though I was rooting for Kirby Kid the entire time. Those are some really hot matches, dog. Like, the matches that I commentated were pretty good. But yeah, no. Let's get on to the last thing that I was talking about too. Like, seeing everybody in general. Like, usually, like, I'm a lot more belligerent, but I kind of toned it down a little bit during this week because I was very happy to see everybody. I was so happy to see everyone. It was really nice to see Everybody doing so well. We got more people, you know, going to the gym and losing weight and shit like that. DX2 getting right in the gym, getting swole. Rio getting right in the gym, getting swole. Bro, if y'all keep going to the gym, I might have to calm down, because soon it's going to be like, what do you mean? I'll smush you. I'm like, damn, dude, I got to clock in, fuck. But yeah, it was really nice to see everybody. It was nice to see CFL. It was nice to see Diz. Fuck you, bitch. It was nice to see everybody. Real talk. It was nice to see everyone. It was as safe as it could possibly be. And even though while I was in the venue during that time period, Hungrybox was walking around the venue. I tried streaming actually at InfinityCon. I tried streaming to record some matches and stuff like that while the stream was down, but for some reason the firewall was not letting me stream off of the school's Wi-Fi. So I changed my VPN to locate me somewhere else like Canada or something, and it was working, but then the frame started to drop like crazy. And I was just like, well, I can't stream now because I can't really fix that. That's not my computer or anything. That's the VPN. And for some reason, it was just doing that. Either that or they were just siphoning all the Wi-Fi for themselves. But yeah, no, it was whatever though. But but I tried streaming. But Hungrybox was walking around the venue, you know, streaming day 1 and day 0 or something like that on his phone. And like the conversation that happened a little bit was just like some girl was hitting on him. And then like everyone was kind of disgusted. I talked to a few people about that, bro. Have you never been hit on before? Like, it happens, dog. Like, that's just like, it's an open area. It's not like she fucking took off her shirt and showed you her tits or some stupid shit. Like, some of y'all are really looking for a fucking excuse to just bitch. And the thing is that nothing, as far as I'm concerned, from what I saw, no one was uncomfortable. Everybody was safe. Everyone was okay. Nobody was doing everything. Minors had chaperones with them, whether that was enforced or not. That shit, everything about that in general, people were safe, like as safe as they possibly could be. And if tournaments are run like that, exactly like how it was at InfinityCon, then we shouldn't see an issue at all, unless, you know, somebody doesn't say anything behind, you know, outside of the venue, which is out of my control and out of a lot of people's control, because that's up to you. If you see something, you say something. The event was so much fun, and it was so nice to see everybody. And I'm very grateful that Kag and his team and Domo and the team that, you know, decided to stream and stuff like that, take care of all that, make everybody happy and shit, all that shit. It was fun. It was amazing. It was a great time. And I can't wait for more tournaments to come out this year, because we're slowly starting to get back into tournaments and stuff like that, and majors. And now majors are going to start opening up and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, InfinityCon was the move. It was a great tournament, and I can't wait for more tournaments to come out of this.